We might have to wait a little while because Parker China's here. Italy coast is probably the closest sea that we could get to. That says no. I've seen a sign back there and it's got a picture of a train on it.
I made a man. I said, tell me your story.
That's where we just walked from. Can you stand here? You can see.
He took out a notepad.
How did I walk that far?
And wrote something for me.
Call the kid.
Then he kept walking on down the road.
What do you think about the castle?
So cool. Worth a long walk.
What an amazing castle. I think this is the best castle I've ever seen.
Yeah. This is the town of Rapunzel.
Yeah.
She used to be all the way up there and let her hair out. Like this. Get back in.
Yeah? Come on then.
Hair out the window.
Come on then.
So her fake mum could climb up her hair.
Who's the fake one?
The witch that stole her.
Wow, look at this.
How do you not know Tangle?
I'm not...
The Disney fan?
Yeah. Wow, look at that, Mika. No, I'm looking at the castle. She's more interested in the dog.
It's cute.
As usual. Look at that.
Roller coaster!
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low. Now, if you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Everything's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground.
Right, we made it. There and back. How's the mowers doing? How's the grass mowers doing? They're cutting the same bit of grass. I hope they're solar powered. They're literally going over the same bit that we were before. Exactly the same place.
Yeah,
Unless the grass has grown.
probably hasn't.
Might have done. It's like they're getting set up for a little bit of a another festival thing here.
Party, drinking party.
If there's anything to do with Germany and Bavaria, it will be lots of beer. I can guarantee you that. Oh, this is cool. They were just shouting at us. Now they're coming over. They're bulls.
Oh yeah, it's snowed.
And your fingers.
Oh, do you want some as well? No. Wait your turn, mister. Oh. Is it electric?
They're fighting.
That's
Do you get electric shock?
That actually felt nice. Can I do it again?
No.
Oh, you want to take it now, do you? Here. You have the whole lot because the other one had the whole lot. Try come through the gate when I'm spinning it.
Well, I did promise Mika that we would go on the park after we've walked up the castle. So a little bit of bribery worked. The good thing is we came here quite late on purpose to avoid the crowd. So you've got two options. You either go dead early in the morning, or second option is you go later in the afternoon. And if you look at the park now, there is no one here. This looks like a toboggan thing. Goes all the way up. It's a shame, obviously, because everything's closed. Yeah, everything's closed, so get to do that. We are going to get on a mountain toboggan though before we leave. There is no one here. This looks like a toboggan thing. Goes all the way up. Obviously, because everything's closed. Yeah, everything's closed, so obviously we don't get to do that. We are going to get on a mountain toboggan though before we leave. something super amazing is going to happen in a few minutes. The castle on the hill is going to get illuminated. It's going to glow and it's going to look amazing. And the reason I know that is because there's a break in the clouds. The sun is setting and those clouds are coming this way. Very, very soon, that is going to be in some really cool light. Look at the castle all lit up now.
Woohoo!
Right then, Neuschwanstein bucket list tick. So, how did you find the trip to the castle?
Tiring, but definitely worth it.
Yeah?
Yeah, you guys need to go up there. It's
Yeah.
really good.
If you can get out here, definitely.
And it's free as
100% do it.
It's free, but you can't. You have to have a special ticket to go inside.
Which you have to pay for.
Yes.
Look at that beauty. Good lad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got no idea where we're going. I was thinking of going to the south of France so we can go to the beach and do a bit of swimming.
Yeah.
Do you want to? It's a hell of a drive though. But it would be good. 'Cause it'd be nice to do a bit of swimming, wouldn't it? And get a bit of sun and stuff. But there's no way. I mean, we're literally nowhere near the sea at all. Italy coast is probably the closest sea that we could get to, which means we've got to travel straight through Austria. Probably a good 11 hours there. Maybe less, maybe 7 hours, but probably 11 hours to sort of Côte d'Azur. If we had another day, we could do it, but I'll think about it. I'm going to look at Park for night. I'm pretty tired, so I don't know how far we're going to get. Good morning from Italy. Never been here before. We arrived at midnight in the dark. Wow. Fair enough. There's even snow on the mountain. Very, very noisy road, as you can see. Lots of motorbikes, supercars, camper vans. Unfortunately, I didn't realise, but you've got to pay to park here. So, yeah, it's a bit of a kind of hotel-y type restaurant, I think. So hopefully I can just buy a coffee and that's enough, but if not, I'll have to pay. Someone's sleepy.
Not the hand of tickle.
Yeah, proper noisy. Like really noisy, and I didn't get much sleep at all, but it is beautiful. It's a little bit chilly. Last night was really cold. I think it was down to about 5 or 6 degrees, which for August is obviously quite cold, but we are high up. We're about 1,300 metres, I think. We've dropped down. We were higher. We were a lot higher. We went over 2,000 metres, so it's definitely changed temperature. But I am so glad the sun's out because we've had nothing but rain, with the odd bit of sun, but mostly rain. Right, let's go and find out what we got to do.
Let's go, Cookie.
Have a look at the view.
How much snow is on that mountain?
All the way up that one. Come on then, let's go and find out what we got to do.
Yeah. Oh, there's a park here. Look, it's a mini road. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
Get back to England, you.
Sorry, I crashed. I'm the worst driver on earth.
I'm going to have this vanilla one, and you're having
Nutella.
plain with Nutella.
That one, that's fancy. Face me.
Right then, an Italian coffee in Italy. Wow, rocket fuel. That's going to wake me up. And you've got...
Chocolate.
Looks tasty. And chocolate croissant. Well, croissant with Nutella. That'll be nice. That's it.
You would have picked this and honey if there was no Nutella and there was none of that.
Probably. Loaded up with everything because Amika's found a cat.
Let's try to pick him.
Oh, okay. Someone wants to be stroked.
Someone does, don't you?
Well, we've just had a lovely breakfast, haven't we? Yeah, is that nice? Very tasty, wasn't it? And we're now gonna make our way to the Dolomites.
What's that?
Huge mountains.
What? Can you see them all the way up there?
Yeah. Right, let's go. Right, we've just arrived at the Dolomites. Wow. We have just driven into a painting. Not had anything since breakfast. I'm absolutely starving.
Apple ring, sir?
We need to work out how to pay very quickly. Right, so we got a ticket hours ago. Forgot to update you, but come on, I'm trying to do a bloody video.
No way.
We should have stopped actually and found out if we can park. The guy that's parked next to us there in that camper just came to the door and said, and he's Italian, and just said, "Are you allowed to stay here?" I'm like, "I don't know, mate. I'm from England." He said, "This area is absolutely impossible to camp. Anywhere else in Dolomites, dead easy, but here is impossible." So it's really weird because there's a sign saying payment. So that means you need to pay a fee. That says no, and that says left to right, and then that says motorhomes. So God knows what it means. And the guy next to me said he didn't understand it either, and he's bloody Italian. Neither of us can work it out, but that's a roof tent. The next one, a car camping. The one after that is just a random car, but they are a couple that are with the ones in the next camper van. And then beyond that white one is a motorhome. So I don't know what's behind that, but it's starting to fill up. There's also another black, I think it's a Ford or something, a bit further down. So basically it's full of motorhomes. We're either all going to get fined or we're going to get away with it. So, but we may move, I'm not sure yet. Going to go for a run. Got the track shorts on because I've run out of normal shorts. But yeah, we'll try and get a run done. So it's going to be 1,600 metres elevation. So we are at high altitude. It's slightly higher than Lac Matamal, where if you've seen the other videos where you saw Mo Farah pushing a Mika in a buggy, that's about 1,550 metres. So by the time we run down the hill about 5 minutes, we'll be at the same altitude. So
Feels so good.
if you don't know what that is, it's a massage gun. They're absolutely brilliant. If you've got like a stiff back or, you know, sore muscles or shoulders or whatever, get hold of one of them. What I'll do is I'll put a link in the description so you can get hold of one. It's not a freebie, by the way. I have bought that. I used to have one. Same brand. Brilliant thing.
You used to have one when we met my Farah as well, didn't you? Talking about my Farah.
I did. Right then, let's go before these clouds come over and upset us. Tell you what, if you haven't got one of these, you need to get hold of one because they are brilliant, aren't they?
DYU, there's the link. DYU.
That's the brand.
Yeah, the brand. Can't do corgi on here, guys. She doesn't have one of them. Human beings of the world, nice to meet you. What a random thing to say. Very random thing to say.
Yes, we forgot a helmet again.
Also, can you do my laces?
Yeah, let me lock the van. I need to put the windows up. Look at this place. Keep to the right hand side. We're going to go left at the top and around that way. Careful, not too quick. Right, go on the path. I said stay on the road. Right, go. Head, get on the road. It's hard work, this is. You're all right. Just stay behind me, yeah? Good go. high altitude, I'm totally unfit. Not good. Although I am doing 4:30 per kilometre, so can't be that bad. Kilometres.
I am the worst parker on earth, people. Yay!
There's
look.
the van.
Huh?
The van's down there.
Let's see. Ow.
Can't see it, we're hiding behind the tree. It's because we're camouflage.
Camouflage. Gecko, I'm a chameleon.
So, we left the van, which is there, and I went down that trail to the town, and then we crossed over the town because there's nothing on this side. Well, we couldn't see anything on this side, and then we went through all these little sort of whatever they are, houses and chalets. Yeah, so kind of down through the town, and we crossed over and went all the way up around here, and then came back, and then we followed the cycle trail all the way back. If I'd known this cycle trail was here, we could have followed it, because I've just seen a sign back there, and it's got a picture of a train on it. So this must be an old railway. So we definitely could have followed it. I bet it goes for miles. How was your cycle in the Dolomites?
Good. Ah! Woohoo!
Interestingly, I didn't know this until I checked just before when I was looking at what this weird creature was that got in the van. I typed in wildlife and all sorts, and there's brown bears here. I never knew there was brown bears in where are we? Dolomites. Never knew that. And also, whilst looking, I noticed there was wolves.
No.
Yeah, actual wolves. I'm not joking either. Actual wolves in the Pyrenees. How cool. Dolomites. Yeah. It's because we were going to go to the Pyrenees. It's all I've been talking about all year. Shut up, you.
Get off me!
Hand of tickle.
There's one of these at my school. It's so fun. But without these.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do it like this. No-handed.
So, I'm no expert, but camping is forbidden in places like this. It's pretty bloody obvious, isn't it? Sleeping in a vehicle, if that's all you're doing and you're not doing anything else, shouldn't be a problem. I think wild camping is illegal here. However, down there, we think we're okay, but look at this idiot. Getting his dinner out and a table spread. He's even put a cloth over the table.
Woo! Finally, it's better than the other slides.
Well, again, we didn't plan to come here. It's just one of those places where you don't make a plan and you turn up and you find something amazing. So, God, maybe not that amazing with her around.
Yay!
Miss Chaos.
This is my weird, crazy dad. This is definitely gonna end in tears. Okay, you're only allowed to touch white. Hi, lunatic.
I think you'll find that you are the lunatic. Wow, that is close. You all right?
Yeah.
Right, I might look a bit orange because of those, but found a great place to park. So, got a bit of a bench. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have mountain views. But still, as long as we get a good park up and a good night's sleep, that's all that really matters. Just trying to find the best place to be. Seems that it's sloping down. Yeah, sloping down, so I think I've got two choices. Either go acrossways like that, or I just keep it as it is and just pop the ramps back. If I drop back a little bit, I need to be on two there at that side, and then probably one at the front, and that'll get me level. You all right in there? Good morning from the Dolomites. So we stayed at the side of the road here last night because unfortunately every single passing place that we could find was taken up. And when I mean taken up, I mean every single bit of soil, gravel, dirt where anybody could park a camper van or a motorhome or a car, anything was taken. Obviously it seems to be okay to stay up on the passes, but anywhere in the tourist area is a bit dodgy. So yesterday we had no choice but to move. A local Italian guy pulled up next to us and he said, no, don't park here, you'll wake up, you'll get fines in the morning. So we had to move, we just had to get out of there. So it was a real pain. We'd already paid till the morning. It was very clear that you could stay there by the signs, or not clear, clear but not clear, so unclear probably is the right thing to say. So we decided that best thing to do was to have our dinner, do our run, go for a cycle, do all that usual stuff, and then head off before bedtime. So that's what we did. And then we struggled. We went over one pass, there was nothing. Then we came over to this pass, or this small sort of, I wouldn't really say it's a pass, I suppose it's a mini pass. And yeah, there was a couple of spaces here. So there was a couple of 4x4s that pulled up with roof boxes next to us. They were just setting up as we pulled up. So it is quite difficult to park here, but yeah, it's better than waking up to find. So I think all those people that parked up next to us probably woke up this morning from the local police, 6 o'clock in the morning, having to pay between 100 and 500 euro fine. So that's not something that you want. So we're going to move on from here now. We've not actually travelled for any of the passes in daylight, so we're going to probably put in about 20-30 minutes driving just to get through one of the passes. Hopefully we can find a parking space, but yeah, we'll just have to see. It is bloody difficult to park around here. Right, let's get off these ramps.